Hey guys, greetings from my garden. It's like 100 degrees Celsius outside and I wanted to just cool off a little bit. Just quick question. Have any of you been having some strange stomach symptoms ever since the Lion Gate portal? I mean, I had a really bad stomach flu or food poisoning and it took me like the whole weekend to recover. So just wondering because I took to my Instagram. I'm at ms_bontemps on Instagram, and some of you actually said, yeah, the same things have been happening to me too. I also had like really rough belly aches. It could be due to the light codes we're downloading it in this period. It may be some Mercury retrograde issue, or just maybe they put something in the water. Okay, on this great paranoid understanding, let's jump straight into channeled messages from your person. Hey crew, welcome to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local lightworker. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. I've been recovering from a stomach flu, something that had to do with my belly reacting very weirdly right off the gate of the Lion's Gate energy. Although some things unblocked themselves in my life, my body took a hit. I think it's because of all the light codes that have been downloaded this year. The weather has been insanely hot as well, so I had to take some time off. But here I am, replenished. Thank God the fever has sunk and my belly is feeling okay. So I just decided to do something good for you and for myself as well, because doing these readings is healing me as much as it's helping you guys. It's always a two-way street. Yeah, okay, Freudian lisp there. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you will enjoy this channeled love message. You guys love these type of readings and I also love creating them. They are some of my fastest creations, I would say. The messages just come over me, they overwhelm me, and I feel very blessed to be able to be a channel and a guide for you and help you maybe feel inspired to work on your connections, to make decisions related to love. Keep in mind, these are collective messages, so if you want a more specific, personal, channeled message tailored to your love situation, feel free to book my very popular love reading as well. All the details are in the second link in the description box below. It takes you to my website. You see their pricing, you see there what I offer, and yeah, I'm really happy to say that I've been blessed with a lot of personal orders and I've been working with clients for the last 4 years, so it's been a wonderful ride so far, and also it's been helping me in my spiritual growth and development. All this being said, let's return to the options that I have here for you. These are cards taken from the Favole Tarot. All of the tarot decks and oracle cards that I'm using in this reading are always linked down below. Have a look at them. You may want to purchase them for yourselves because they are gorgeous, of course. Why wouldn't you, right? I thought of randomly selecting some cards that pulled me in. So for you, group 1, I have here El Rey de Cruces, King of Crosses. For you, group 2, we have El Sol, the Sun. For you, group 3, we have El Rey de Mariposas, King of Butterflies. And for you, group 4, we have Il Mago, the Magician. Okay, so the imagery was consciously selected so that it's gender balanced. We have somebody that looks like a male, female here, male, female, but it could be somebody androgynous as well, or intersex, however you wish to think of your partner, in whichever way or whatever denomination you fall into. I am super happy to have you here on my channel. We are very LGBTQ plus friendly. All this being said, I hope that you had a good look at the cards. Choose them by color, choose them by position, choose them by number, choose them by the beautiful faces that you see here. I feel that the ones that illustrated this deck did an awesome job depicting these vampires, because El Favole Tarot depicts vampires and it's also a bilingual deck. That's why you see Spanish and English here. So this being said, I cannot wait to see what messages you have at your specific pile. I need to tell you that I love you a lot and that your support, your help, your comments, your likes, your shares, your orders, all of the engagement on this channel means the world to me. I love you guys so, so much. And let's jump straight into your messages and find out what would the person on your mind like to say to you. Hey crew one, so welcome to your channeled love message. This is for those of you that were drawn to El Rey de Cruces, or the King of Crosses. We see here heavy air energy, so your person may be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius Sun, or a person that has some heavy air placements. Okay. I'm going to dive straight into the messages and read them as if I were the person that you're thinking of, and then I will also explore towards the end of the reading your person's unconscious thoughts by pulling some messages of love. Okay, so let's begin. I'm gonna cut the deck. Okay. Your person would say to you, I am afraid to love you. I have been so wounded in the past, so betrayed. I was cheated in my previous relationship. I was wounded. I have trust issues. It's so hard for me to get close to somebody. I really suffer. I suffer because I want to love you, but I suffer because I can't get close to you. It's too dangerous for me. It's too dangerous to show I have a heart, to trust you, to get close to you. But it's also too dangerous for me to keep living on my own like this without feeling anything. My heart feels as if it's been worn out, torn to shreds. I can no longer feel like I can wear it on my sleeve because my sleeve would get all bloodied and gory. I feel that I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much pain over us. You have no idea. What hurts me the most is that we used to work together so well. We were a team. We collaborated. I would come to you with ideas, you would build them. You would come to me with ideas and I would put them into practice. It was so beautiful to work alongside you. I really felt like we could achieve things together. For a while, our relationship felt stable. It was filled with possibilities. It's like we could see this thing moving forward in a calm, secure, safe way. I felt as well that we could pool our resources together, that we could perhaps share our incomes, create a home together, move in with each other, share the bills, give each other a sense of comfort, a sense of safety. But somehow, someone else got in the way. When you heard about this, the relationship ended. And I'm suffering so much because I want to talk to you so badly, it hurts me. I know I have a choice to make. I know I need to stop juggling things, but it's going to be very hard for me to be so decisive. I am going to need some time. I would like you to be patient with me while I make this really important decision. I know that the situation is untenable in the long run. I know that I can no longer flip things and pretend like I am a magician pulling rabbits out of the hats and making things work in an improvised way. I know that you need safety. I need it too, believe it or not. I also enjoy reliability, safety, practicality. But it's hard for me to make a commitment. I did it in the past and it failed. I failed in the past, that commitment. It felt like I was buried alive under so much weight and responsibility and issues and problems. I didn't know how to crawl myself out of the hole I was digging myself into. I have so much desire for you, but I bury it. I stifle it. I want to control it. I do not want my emotions and my desires to rule over me. So I work 2 jobs at the same time. I divide my attention, I divide my responsibilities, I split myself in 2 because it feels more manageable to be 2 different energies rather than one focused one. It's a way in which I cope with the extreme stress of not being able to commit anymore, because every time I commit and I make an important decision, I tend to be completely covered up and muddied and hurt. And it's so hard for me to complete things in a positive, successful way. I foresee a transformation though. Something will open up for us. It is fated, it is meant to be, it is something I do not have control over. In the month of October and November, something will change for us. I feel it deeply inside my bones. There will be a release. I feel like my energy is going to change as well. A decision will be made, one that will be irrevocable. I will not be able to go back on it. Something will end so that something else can begin, and I feel that we can begin again, my love. I feel that I'm going to finally admit to myself what I feel. I will let go of all of this repression. Why? Well, it's because whenever I think of you, I'm filled with so much hope. I really do want to have a life with you, even though I'm scared of commitment, even though I'm hurt and heartbroken, even though I split my energies in a variety of ways. You really are my best friend. You really are the person I feel I can still have something solid, real, and tangible. I just need to be brave enough to jump through this portal. I just need to be brave enough to stop self-sabotaging myself. To admit to myself that even though I am hurt, I can still love. I still have feelings. Healing is still possible. And to admit to myself that it's okay to have you in my life, to rely upon your love, to allow you to heal me with kindness and love and joy. I'm just running away from what's good for me. But I will not be able to do this for too long. Every runner has to stop and take a water break. And as soon as I'm able to stop running, I'll take a look back and make my way to not the finishing line, but the starting point. I want to run this thing together with you, not away from you. I see that you're struggling. I see that you have been feeling betrayed and heartbroken by the way in which we talked. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I brought you bad news. I'm sorry if you found out something about me that harmed you. It was not my intention at all. I do not want to see you turn your back to me, turn your back to this love. I do not want to make you feel betrayed. It's almost like I transferred onto you the feelings of hurt and powerlessness I have been feeling. It's like I dumped onto you emotionally everything that I have been feeling, and I'm so sorry. I wasn't even aware I was doing it. It was so unconscious. A part of me, my shadow, took over and completely dumped on you things that you were not meant to feel, you were not meant to experience. I wanted to kiss you, but then what happened is that we ended up arguing. You could feel the resistance, you could feel the defensiveness inside of me, you could feel the lack of decision, my accents of superiority with you, when in reality I was so anxious, I was feeling inferior to you. But I tried to be like the tough person, I tried to be the bigger person, and I have fallen flat on my face because you just walked away. I really wish we could unblock our communication. I really wish that we could take steps towards each other and not away from one another. You are such a positive person. You managed to transform every negative thing into a wise lesson, and I want you to teach me how to do that. Please teach me how to do that. It would be an incredible skill if I'm able to learn from you how to stop projecting my issues onto you and to just own them up and transform them into positive energy. I mean, that is the stuff of magic. Teach me how to do that. I want you to be my mentor. Because I genuinely think that we can have it all. Yes, we can build the beautiful life that we both thought about, that we both spoke about, that we both in our hearts want. We crave the happy family, the harmonious home, the pets. We crave visits to relatives and Christmases spent together, all sorts of family celebrations. It will happen. It will happen, my love. I just feel like we need to align with each other. I know that you've been trying to align with me. I know it. And I can safely say that I will be able to let go of my self-sabotaging instincts. A moment of deep awareness is going to come over me in the autumn time. And I feel that by November you will hear from me. There will be a reconciliation. I feel that we can come together and be with each other at the end of the year. I feel like we're meant for each other. I feel like we're meant to become a family. And I cannot wait to begin on this path with you. I'm going to end this message here on this beautiful note, but let's find out as well, what does your person think about this connection but they are not aware of, okay? What are they not aware of? What would they like to say to you and they are not aware of? So, what is their unconscious saying? Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Understanding. I see your side of the story. Oh, beautiful. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you. Wow, what a beautiful message. What a beautiful reading. There's so much hope in this specific pile. I hope that this comes true for you, group 1. Please feel free to comment down below and let me know what you thought of this reading. Sorry about kicking the camera so often. I am filming this from my bed because it's more relaxing to me. So thank you so much for listening. I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a like, subscribe as well if you're new to the channel, and I cannot wait to see my next one. Bye! Hey crew 2, welcome to your channel Love Message. So this is specifically for those of you that were drawn to the El Sol, the Sun card. We see here Leo energy, or a person that has the Sun in the 1st house, Sun in the 5th house, somebody who's very radiant, charismatic, could even be a celebrity in certain cases. Some of you are thinking of an actor, an actress, a famous singer, a dancer, somebody that is in the public eye. So let's see what would this person say to you. I'm going to read you first the cards, the tarot cards for your person's conscious thoughts, and towards the end of the reading I'm going to pull some cards from the Messages of Love Oracle to see your person's unconscious thoughts. So let's begin. I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to read the messages as if I am the person on your mind speaking directly to you. Let's see. What would this person say? I feel so vital, exuberant. I have been partying, I have been enjoying life, and I would like you to come along with me on this wonderful adventure. Please join me. Stop being such a hermit. Stop hiding in the house. Stop staring at your computer screen for so long. You need to be out into the world with me. We need to dance, make love, enjoy life, speak to many different beautiful international people, have adventures, do something silly and stupid and barely legal. We should enjoy every bit of this time that was given to us on earth. I firmly believe in a life well lived, and I want to kind of contaminate you with this mentality of mine because I see that you're too much of a wallflower. You've been too scared to live, too bogged down by daily responsibilities and duties. But by my side, I feel like I can open you up to a whole new range of experiences. Yes, spread your wings and fly towards me. I want to make you feel free. You have been dreaming about me for such a long time, and I just want to make your dreams come true, baby. I know that I have it inside of me. I feel so full of confidence, so full of joy, so full of heart energy. I love my life. I love who I am. I love the public. I love everyone around me. And I just want to love you. I want to include you in my life, in my family, in my social environment. I no longer want you to just hide away in the dark and pretend I exist somewhere very distant from you. There will be news, messages coming in from me. Don't worry, we will get in touch. I will not ignore you. I will not give up on you. Even though you think you may be insignificant to me, this is not the case. I deeply care. I care about you, but I also care about everyone else. I care about love as an idea, as a unifying force. I feel that humanity should come together and be connected, and there will be more peace and love and happiness in this earth. I no longer feel that I need to get too attached to people or get into really serious, heavy commitments and replicate the problems of our parents and just follow stupid traditions. I feel that we live in a day and age that goes far beyond that. I want us to love freely. I want you to feel free to love, free to express yourself, free to come to me. For you are such a beautiful human being. You are radiant. You are playful. You are childlike in the best possible kind of way. You are so creative. I want to see you naked. I want to roll around in the hay with you, crash on the grass, touch ground with you. I want us to spend a time having a picnic under the sun and just be outdoors and have a lot of fun adventures, get our skins tanned, get our feet wet, get mud under our fingernails, and just have a lot of wild, free fun. There is no point to get yourself so bogged down in office spaces, in air-conditioned environments with no windows, in darkened rooms where you just see the light of a computer screen. It's time for you to be outdoors, to be in your body, to be in my arms. It's time for you to have reckless fun together with me, to no longer put these limits around your heart, around your mind. I just want you to enjoy life more, to stop feeling so attached to this idea that life should be heavy, life should be filled with responsibilities. No, life should be fun. And I know it is the privilege of the rich and wealthy and good looking to say these kind of things, but what makes you think that you're not all of these things? Why do you say to yourself that I'm not and I will never be, and you're so bogged down in the version of you that you are right now? Why can't you think about the possibilities, about the person you are becoming from this moment onwards? You are creating your future. Please aim higher. Please want more. Please tell yourself better things, because I see you as a radiant being. You are youthful at heart. You are this individual that can just achieve so much more. If you keep limiting yourself, that's not going to be possible. So please tell yourself that things are possible, that love will win, that things are going to get better, that you and me can be together one day. Because indeed, you know where I am? I got there by manifesting. I got there by visualizing, by believing in myself fully, by thinking that even when I had only a little penny in my pocket and nothing else in the bank, I thought I was the richest, coolest, most awesome person in the world. I want you to believe the same about you, because you do have everything you need to live not only the life you are living, but to live your utmost wildest dreams and fantasies. But you are so bogged down by the past, by what your parents used to tell you, by what communities and societies and religion and politics and the media is telling you. Please free your mind, liberate yourself. We are infinite beings having a very carnal existence. We can be spiritual, we can be hot and bothered, we can be impulsive animals, we can be all of these things. Why do you limit yourself into one version of you? I would like you to think more creatively, because you can achieve so much more. And I don't know how many times I need to say this, but you are a wonderful magician. You are a person that can create so much out of so little, just like I did it before I got well known and famous and really focused on just spreading my energy with the world. I created this energy inside of myself. I visualized my beautiful life, and then I just went on with it. Please love yourself. Please think that you deserve good things. Stop thinking about worries, sadness, cataclysms and catastrophes coming into your life. The more you think in this way, the worse it will feel to wake up in the morning. You can do it. You can overcome these blocks, these stops, all of these issues. You are not haunted. You are not cursed. You are not in karmic debts. You are a human being that can always change the course of his or her existence. And I love you for that. I love you for the potential that I see inside of you, especially that. There is something so wise and mature in your detachment. I have to say, it really turns me on. There is something so beautiful in how childlike you can be one moment, and the next moment you are wise, matronly, and self-assured. You have a lot of knowledge acquired from books rather than life experiences. A lot of knowledge that you acquire from spending time online and researching things, gathering facts, putting them together, documenting events. You go down these beautiful rabbit holes and you come up with the light of wisdom, knowledge, and also sometimes sarcastic fun. I love this about you. You truly are a powerful, psychic, wonderful being. I know that you sometimes pull cards to try to explain the connection that you have with me, to try to understand what that look meant, what that sly smile meant. I know that you listen to tarot and pickacard readings and you find yourself here through the sheer force of the divine, and also because you are guided by the divine. I am too, but not to the extent at which I see you being guided by the divine. You may be feeling that our connection is a delusion. You may slap yourself into reality because you've been daydreaming too much about me. But you know, with these great delusions, this world has been created. If nobody would have imagined the telephone in a delusion, daydreaming moment, we wouldn't have the telephone nowadays. Think about how wonderful it is to imagine, to create, to visualize, and then to bring into being with the sheer force of effort. In this case, we will be together one day. I cannot wait to see you, to sign something for you. I cannot wait for you to share knowledge with me. It is possible for us to be seen as equals in this day and age. I am no longer so detached and so remote from you like we used to be in the past. So have faith, my love. Have faith. Because I feel ready to worship you as much as you worship me. Wow, okay. It's a bit of a flamboyant message, more flamboyant than the previous one. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I feel like this person is definitely somebody that is well known or in the public eye somehow. But now let's see, what are this person's unconscious thoughts for you? What would they say to you, but they don't know it themselves, right? So we have here mistakes. This person would say, I wish I could right my wrongs. Oh, this person feels guilty for something. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Oh, okay. This person feels misunderstood. New chapter. I'm trying to move on. Oh. And then we also have here overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Oh gosh. I want to pull one more. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. It seems like this person has a lot of shadow aspects that they haven't been dealing with. It could be that they don't have time for this. They may need to spend more time going within, because a lot of the negative energy that I pick up on this reading hides in this person's unconscious rather than in their consciousness, which shows that they are very positive and filled with light. So it's an interesting dichotomy. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to this channel and this is the first time you stumble upon my messages. I hope you enjoy them. Please support the channel by subscribing. Thank you so much for being here, and I cannot wait to see my next one. Bye. Hey crew 3, welcome to your channeled love message. So this is for those of you who are drawn to El Rey de Mariposas, the King of Butterflies. Okay, so I see very strong here earth sign energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. To me, I'm not sure exactly. I know that there is a specific code by which you read these cards, but the butterflies to me represent earth sign energy. And I'm just gonna go with the flow of my intuition. Okay, so you could be thinking about a person that has a lot of earthy placements in their chart, or is earth heavy, earth ruled. Now, let me just cut the deck, and I need to tell you that I'll be using the tarot cards to read messages as if I'm the person on your mind. But I also have, towards the end of the reading, some messages of love oracle to dive into this person's unconscious desires and thoughts about you. Okay, so all this being said, let's begin. So what would this person say to you? They would say, wow, you are so delicious. You are so happy. You are so good looking. I love your energy. Your energy gives me life. You are infectious. Where does all of this bountiful positivity come from? I cannot believe that you make me laugh. You make me feel that life is hopeful, that things are to be enjoyed. They are to be celebrated. You're a little bit of a manic pixie dream girl to me. I feel like you are this person that can just lift me up from the depths of my despair, my solitude, the boredom of everyday living. I see very clearly that you are an individual that can just overcome the darkest of periods, the heaviest of emotions. You just help me out so much, and I cannot be more grateful to you. When I think of you, all the clouds in my mind are falling to the side. They are dispersing, allowing so much light to come in. You truly are a light worker, a light being. I have been stumbling in the dark in the last couple of months, 8 to be more precise. I have been feeling so sad, so alone, so melancholic. I've been taking medicine. I've been checking in with some mental health professionals. I just don't know what to do. I had to walk away. I had to lose somebody, and it's been causing me a whirlwind of pain and sadness and desolation. I don't even know how some days I was able to get out of bed, how I was able to dress myself to go to work, how I could just pick myself up from this strand of despair. My life was so blue. My life was so difficult. I felt I only came to life at night, mostly because I was suffering from insomnia. I couldn't fall asleep. I just thought that it would be wonderful if one day I will meet a person that is so filled with positivity that they will contaminate me too. And it happened. You appeared, and you are better than what I could ever dream of. By the light of the moon, I manifested somebody like you, and in reality, you are 10 times better. I cannot believe that. Looking back, the decision I had to make, the sad, hopeful, hopeless, oh gosh, it was so difficult. It's so hard to put into words, but the person I lost, the decision I had to make to tear myself away from somebody, it has been for the better. It has been for the better. You helped me reorganize my mind after all of this sadness. You helped me think clearly and see things in the light of day rather than under the spell of night. I know that I have many options. I know that sometimes I tend to idealize people. I have been told in the past that I tend to fall in love with the idea of love, with the idea of you rather than with you. But for some reason you stand out of all of the options, the choices around me, all of the people that came forth, pledging their love to me, wanting to be with me, wanting to help me through this dark night of the soul that I'm encountering at the moment. You stand out, you really do. And I want to pick you, I want to choose you. I have already done this. In my mind, in my heart, it's you. So you've got nothing to worry about. You don't need to doubt. You shouldn't feel like you're in a competition. There is no competition. I chose you. All the other people, they may be bright and beautiful, but there's something fake about the way they are. You are authentically you. You really believe in what you say. You really believe in this love for life and in God and in positivity and in hope. I mean, I don't even know what to say. You speak from a completely different mindset and frame of reference than I see life. I tend to be more cautious. I'm not so exuberant or enthusiastic like you are, but that's why I love you. That's why I'm so drawn to you, because you complete me. You fill me up with so much joy. You inspire me. You make me dream. You make me be a bit more romantic, you know? You help me understand that it's okay to be silly. I'm always so afraid of how other people perceive me. I'm afraid that if I act too exuberant, people around me are going to say I'm stupid or something. But you don't have these hang-ups. You don't have these mental limits. And I love this about you. You truly liberate me. Yeah. You help me get over my repressions. You remind me of somebody from the past, a person that I used to be so connected to in my childhood. We used to play a lot together. At some point, our parents were hopeful that we would end up getting married. There was this person that I used to play with, and she made me feel like everything was safe. We used to play in my mother's yard next to my mom's home, and I felt so loved and so safe. With her by my side and with my mom there, I felt like I was sheltered, like I was kept away from darkness. You sent me back to that point in time when I had a childhood partner that I had fun with. Now I feel like I'm an adult with a partner that I can have fun with, of a very different kind. But still, there is that childlike joy of, I feel safe. We can have fun. We can explore the world. You protect me from the feeling of sadness that I have every time when I think about the fact that, you know, mortality and existence has an end. You know, our mortal coil, there will be an end to all of life. I go down these paths sometimes. I go down in the darkness and I find it hard to snap back out of it, but you can pull me out of it with just a smile, with just, you know, holding my hand and saying, come on, let's do something fun together. Just by asking me to go out and have coffee with you, or just by having lunch together and talking about ourselves and our lives and our futures, you just make me feel so good, so safe, so protected. Believe it or not, I need to feel safe. It's imperative that I feel safe. I can't open up. I can't be romantic. I can't make love if I'm not feeling safe. And I hope that I can transmit this feeling to you too. Something tells me that you're not so into the control of your environment or into safety. You seem to be more trusting in life. You seem to be more exuberant. I feel like you just need somebody by your side to ground you from time to time and to remind you that, hey, it's okay to be with your feet on the ground as well. It's not boring. I can be this person for you. I'm actually looking forward to be this person for you. I feel like we're very good together. What you lack, I have. What I lack, you have. So, yeah, we complement each other very well. You make me so happy. You make me so happy, like a child playing in the ground, in the dirt, with a childhood friend, having adventures and thinking that life is possible. A child that has not known yet loss and death and destruction. A child that still can make castles out of sand and still believes that things are possible. So this being said, I want to propose something a little bit risky. I really want you in my life for the long run. I would like to ask you to be my long-term partner. I really want to take a chance, take a risk, and move towards you with a lot of confidence. I want to put an end to all of this darkness and suffering and pain and introduce something to celebrate in both my life and yours. I want you to be by my side. I may offer you a ring very soon. I don't know, I just want you closer to me. I want us to go full circle, and I want us to just move forward, move towards the future together. So expect something exciting, spontaneous, and fun to come from me to you. I know that it's usually the other way around because you're the spontaneous and fun partner, but I'm gonna do my best to copy you in this one and just plan something really fun. I feel that by December, the holiday season at least, you will be pleasantly surprised by me. It may look like it's something spontaneous and fun, but I've been planning this and working on this for months, okay? So please don't spoil my party. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And you make me feel so excited like I never thought I could feel after I've been through such depths of despair. It seems that the divine still loves me. It seems that I will be able to get through this darkness in my heart. Thank you. Thank you for being here for me. Oh, what a cute message. Okay, so let's see. Now that we looked into this person's conscious emotions for you, let's find out what do they want to say on an unconscious level. Yeah, so let's see. They would say regret. I wish this never happened. Oh. Ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Fascinating. Detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Oh. And unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Well, this we could tell, of course, but it seems like in your person's unconscious energy, in their shadow self, this one wanted to come out. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Yeah, it seems like there are a lot of negative emotions, a lot of pride, a lot of regret. This person is struggling with something really dark. But consciously, they are trying to make sense of it. So there is real growth happening with this person. And if they are undergoing some sort of treatment or therapy, please encourage them to continue, because it seems like they are on the brink of some sort of moment of deep awareness as to how their ego got in the way of their plans in the past. And that's how they reached this point of no return, this dark night of the soul. They are really going from darkness to light, from ego to love, right? To learning how to share their energy with somebody else, somebody that they actually put on a pedestal. So yeah, be mindful, this person has put you on a pedestal a little bit. Okay, so this is the channeled message that I have for you. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like this video if you enjoyed the message, and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hey crew 4. So this is a channeled love message for those of you that were drawn to El Mago, the magician. So this can be any zodiacal sign. Some people would say that the magician is Aries. Others would say it's Gemini energy. These may be the sun signs of the person on your mind, but this could be the trump card of the whole deck. You can project the image of any of the sun sign on the magician. He is all-powerful, all-knowing. So I have here your tarot deck. I'm going to read the tarot cards as if I'm the person on your mind speaking directly to you, and stay until the end of this reading, because I will also be looking at your person's unconscious information, whatever they think and feel about you but they're not even aware of, by pulling some messages of love. Okay, so all this being said, the messages of love want to come out already. Well, all this being said, let me just cut the deck. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. Let's begin. Let's find out, what would your person say to you at this point in time? I feel I have lost you. I don't know how I can get you back. I am beating myself up. I can't believe that this happened. I really wish we could find a way towards each other. I want to get you back. I'm so sad without you. I really am. I've been crying. It's embarrassing and shameful, and I don't want anybody to know that I've been doing this, but I've been crying over you. You really broke my heart. you really, really broke my heart. When you walked away, when you pulled back, you sent me into my fear of neglect, my fear of abandonment, my fear of rejection. I am very good friends with all the fears at the moment. And I just want to be with you. I don't know what went so wrong. I just wanted to be by your side. The next moment you were there, and the final moment you were gone. I don't even know how to put it into words. It's like you were very kind and very loving towards me, and then you did a complete 360 on me, and you turned cold and you pulled away. What happened? What happened? I was never bored of you. I don't know who put this idea into your mind. It's really bad if you stop and listen to gossip, or if you ask other people about me instead of coming directly to confront me about things. I wish that you could be braver and you could just let me know what it is you want to find out about me. Just ask me directly and I will tell you. It hurts me that you are thinking of asking other people about my behavior, because everybody's gonna have their own personal interpretation. And in some way, I've always prided myself on not really caring what other people think, so some people may say some bad things about me just because I don't care about their opinion. You know how that goes. But I was never bored. You never bore me. I was just maybe tired the last time we talked. And I didn't want to tell you exactly what made me so tired because, yeah, indeed, it was boring. It was work. It was the daily grind, the responsibility of having to pay bills, of having to write letters, of everyday administration, of talking to my coworkers, of standing up to my boss, of talking to my parents. All of these things sometimes overwhelm me. I'm not so very good with all this shabam of reality, you know. I wish I would be outdoors. I wish I would be climbing a mountain right now. I wish I could be doing something completely different than the type of work I have been doing. Yeah, definitely. I'm this kind of person that really wants to come forward. I feel so much for you. I also feel that there's an ogre on my back, that there's something very heavy weighing me down. In this period, I may be struggling a little bit with delusions. It could be that I may be struggling with seeing things clearly, seeing you clearly for who you are. This has happened to me in the past because I have such a rich imagination, and I am quite romantic, but in a way that I can idealize people in a really toxic way, almost to the extreme. I thought you were this perfect person for me, and I really put you high up. I really wanted you to be this dream come to life. And I'm sorry because I feel like I haven't given you enough time to show me who you really are. I may have jumped to conclusions, and I guess this is what irritated you. But I want to come forward to you. I still have so much emotion for you. You dug deep inside my heart, and I feel affection. There's a lot of warmth and affectionate energy that I want to convey to you. And even though we may be interrupted, even though this relationship is a lot of on and off weirdness, irritation, messages that get deleted, messages that get blocked, messages that don't reach their destination, I'm not going to give up on this love. I just want you to know that I will persevere. Okay? I want to be your knight in shining armor. There's no doubt about it. And that's because I see that you are also an emotional, sensitive, sweet, kind-hearted person. You keep your feelings to yourself. You're so sweetly independent. God damn it, I want to be with you. I feel like we fit so well. So it hurts me when you reject me, even without telling me what happened. You're just letting me guess. You're letting me sit there and self-analyze myself. And I don't know if I'm good at that. I'm trying to do my best to understand what triggered you so badly. Because I don't feel like I've done something this terrible to get you to completely be so icy and cold with me. I know you're not this cold person, so what happened? I would love it if you were just able to pinpoint me. to draw a map for me, or just give me some clues. You know, I'm kind of I'm kind of hard-headed in this way. And it hurts that I can't be by your side, because if I were there close to you, if I were to look into your eyes, if I were to touch your hand, I would instinctively, immediately know what went wrong. But like this, through this technological interface, through these words, through these messages, ugh, I hate this verbal communication. I'm not good at it. I'm trying to be good at it, but it's just, I mess everything up all the time. You should talk to my friends and family. They know this about me. I barely answer their messages, and when I do, it's cryptic. I feel like I can make you so happy, because I know you definitely do. You do it for me. You really make the waters of my heart flow freely. I want to love you without restraint. I want to love you when you can't even love yourself. I am capable of this kind of love. I know this of myself. Please flow towards me. Please. I really want to love you. I really want to care for you. Why are you denying yourself affection, pleasure, warmth, even a big hug from me? Why are you denying yourself these things? You were taught to limit yourself from a young age, to do with little, to be so goddamn stoic. Well, it's time to change. This love is knocking on your door and you're not letting it in. What spooked you? What triggered you? Please let me know, because I just want to love you. Let me love you already. Why does this have to be so hard? We could just be so happy. We could just be right now so happy. But there are these goddamn walls between us, and we are both crying, each separately, instead of being together. How stupid is that? Tell me you don't see how stupid this is. So I don't know what else to do but sit and think about what I've done that's wrong, and to try to give you hints to apologize. I hope that my messages will somehow be received. I'm going to hold a candle for you. I'm going to dream of you. I'll send you messages in your sleep. I've even adopted a pet. I want to take care of it and give it love, because at the moment all this love that I feel in my heart cannot flow towards you, so I have to put it into something else. So I'm going to give my love to a pet. I'm going to take good care of myself, and I'm going to not give up on us. I will continue to love you from a distance. I'll be here waiting patiently for you to make up your mind and choose me, to come towards me, and to choose yourself as well, to choose happiness and to allow yourself to just love, to just accept the love of other people. You deserve it. You should stop being so stoic and so removed and so much in your mind. This didn't get you anywhere in life this far, has it? Please come towards me. I want to love you. I have so much love to give. Take this love, nourish your heart, heal your wounds from the past, because I know that there are some there if you got so triggered and spooked by me. And let's move forward in life. We have so much pleasure to experience. We have so much joy to give one another. Why can't we just begin already? Think about it. I'll see you in your dreams tonight. Take care. This person is quite sensitive. I also can feel that they can be quite annoying if you block them for a particular reason and they keep insisting. Yeah, it feels like it's a complicated message. Keep in mind, this is collective, okay? Collective energy, and it may not be specifically applied to your case, just in some cases. But anyway, all this being said, let's see, what does this person feel for you, but they don't even know it. Okay, so let's see. First card that appeared. Values. We have too many differences. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Well, we saw a little bit of this in the messages. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Okay, yes, this person is aware of this. Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Maybe that's why you decided to pull back. And final message. Damage. We are both hurting from this. Oh. well, I hope, you know, the situation can still be safe. This person is still willing to be with you, to connect with you, to forget about what happened between the two of you, but it's all a question of whether you are willing to do that. Yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed this reading, group 4. Please like this video. Also subscribe if you're new to the channel and you enjoy these types of readings. I have plenty more coming your way. Thank you for being here, and I cannot wait to see my next one. Bye.